This is the TMD Group Project. I'm Jessica. This is Melinda. This is Samantha. This is Karen. And this is Michael. And we are the best team ever.
Welcome. I'm Michael Brosnan, a member of the best team ever. This brief video is about the benefit of exploring virtual environments for students. Using virtual environments as a teaching tool allows students to discover topics and nurture their natural curiosity. As instructors, we would be able to make videos to keep our students engaged, perhaps even entertained, in order to promote learning. This video includes a brief overview of an important historical figure, place, or event from each group member, a description of the virtual environment, and how students will be afforded the new opportunities for learning. I hope you enjoy it.
Hi, I'm Melinda. I'm a middle school teacher. The students in my class are studying about the American Revolution. Thomas Paine was a very important man during the revolutionary times. He was a talented journalist, and through his writings, one of which is Common Sense, he inspired and gave determination to the people in the colonies to rise up against Great Britain and fight the revolution. I'm excited for my students to come to this American History Museum, which is located in Second Life, a virtual reality environment. The students can walk through the museum and look at the different exhibits, many of which are interactive. At a click, they can be taken to a web page for more information or given a note card that will explain more about the event or the historic person that they're choosing to study. And now, here's Jessica.
Thanks, Melinda. Hi, my name's Jessica, but you can call me Ms. Jessica here in Second Life. I'm here to talk to you about how wonderful it is to be able to just teleport from museum to museum, learning about all these brilliant people who have done so many wonderful things throughout our history. With the simple click of a button, I can stand in the UCLA library. Who needs a computer lab when I have an entire interactive wall at my fingertips? With one click, I can instantly begin my research. Dr. King is most famous for his I Have a Dream speech that he gave in 1963. Here I can find text, audio, video, music, and quotes. This music video is a fun and creative way to infuse the important parts of our nation's history with today's creative minds. Here's Samantha.
Thanks, Jessica. My name is Samantha Goodman, and I am here standing in Second Life at the Teaching American History in Tennessee Museum. I chose Abraham Lincoln as my famous American because he is an important part of our American history. Here in the Tennessee Museum, you can learn about how Abraham Lincoln governed our nation during a critical time in our history. President Lincoln succeeded in restoring the Union and laying out a strong foundation for its future greatness. Through the use of Second Life, my students can now have an opportunity to learn about Abraham Lincoln and his role as an American president, along with how he played an important part of U.S. history in a virtual setting. With this information, my students will have the opportunity to enhance their learning through my history lesson, or we can go on a virtual field trip here in Second Life. This is definitely an opportunity that my students may never have, and I am glad I can be the one that can make it their reality. And now here's Karen.
My name is Karen Sigmund. We are now standing in the Neil Armstrong Library at the NASA CoLab. In this section of the library, you will see pictures and hear oral histories of people who truly earned their wings in the aviation field, and ultimately in our space program. I chose Amelia Earhart because she is so important to American history, as she was the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean. Her determination and unwillingness to follow the rules paved the way for women in the field of aviation to become fighter pilots, astronauts, and even teachers in space. My students will have the opportunity to learn about Earhart and her role in becoming flight history. My students will have the opportunity to learn about other American heroes in the flight and space industry by visiting photographs and resources available in the library. My students will also see various replicas from the earliest airplanes to the most sophisticated models of space travel. So, if you can't take your students on a field trip to the Kennedy Space Center or even the local airport, Second Life offers a sophisticated way and informational setting to learn about the great American heroes of flight. And now, here's Michael.
Welcome to the Exploration and Colonization Theme Room. I'm Michael Brosnan, and behind me is a painting of the Native American Pocahontas and European John Smith. Both of these historical figures are important because they represent the history of one of the first colonies of the Americans, Jamestown, Virginia. There is much legend that surrounds both figures, including their conflicting lifestyles, tragedy of conflict, and revolutionary love affair. To access more information on this, or any historical figure, students need only to click on the image. Information appears with helpful links and additional information. This experience can begin students' journey of exploration. Students should have the opportunity to explore this era, and these two historical figures in particular. They represent the truly American spirit of cultural blending. Two people from different backgrounds coming together in peace. Enjoy!